Stealth is fine if you have like one person, but a squad of 5 Marines in clanky armor holding all their equipment, they're not gonna stealth around. Connie leveled up, look at that. XZ2 leveled up, look at that. Lightly wounded, lightly tired. If the squad has more than 3 active Marines, Marine takes 0.1 stress damage per second, paranoid. Gunner Connie, what do you have? Let's take a look. Enduring, the wound is applied at 1 HP. Increases the Marine's maximum accuracy, you have more armor. Deadeye, Team Spirit, Bone Breaker, you got the aiming sight. I assume this stacks. But honestly, Gunner Connie, you being a looter is perfectly acceptable to me. And X, our sniper. I love the goggles, man. Resourceful, Deadeye, Mind of Steel, Sharp Shooter. If we could get like a 2nd level of Deadeye, that would be great. Smells like Team Spirit, but also 2nd level of Deadeye. Team Spirit's always an instant pick for me. You don't need more than 4 people to have it though. The 5th person doesn't need it, so I'd rather take Deadeye. I'd rather make sure we can do damage and kill enemies as opposed to get 1 more command point. Because having a maximum number of command points is not that important. The recharge rate is what's important. If you're always putting down mines and putting down sensors, you're never gonna be at full ever. It's nice to have a buffer. So you can, engage a boss fight or something like that, resting at 7 back. But you don't need to have everyone with it. We got 2 engineers, no doctors, just the engineers, but that's fine. Soothing Serum. Bit of a faster deployment than previously. 1 queen, drones, facehuggers, warriors. Lots of warriors now. They're a little tankier.
One dead queen, 1 power core. I don't want to jinx it, but this feels like our first real win.
I wouldn't be so quick to celebrate. Any news from Price?
We'll contact her. But first, you need to see Bookard.
Hayes, I'm fine. I just need to know Cassandra's safe.
I'm sure she is. Sergeant Martinez, what's your assessment of our new find?
The APC? She's a bit banged up, but nothing we can't beat back into working shape. Should be able to deploy a bigger fire team from the next stop.
Good to know. Come on, Sergeant Harper. Let's get you to the medbay.
Hello, Administrator Hayes.
I think they played the cutscenes in the wrong order, because we already did deploy a bigger op. Unless it's a 6-man squad, yeah, but like, we just deployed a bigger squad. Anyways, check on Harper's condition in the medical bay. Unfortunately, I have to go there anyways. But first.
Welcome, Administrator Hayes.
Welcome, dude. Pills lower stress by 150. Why not?
Finally, a project worthy of my talents.
Finally. We have no money.
What did I teach you, Marine?
But there is something I'm gonna buy before anything else. You need the goggles. The goggles are great. The goggles, they do nothing.
With all due respect, Sergeant, you look like shit.
Well, thanks.
The
MacLeod.
textures load in.
Really helpful.
This
So
is
you
on an
finally decided to
SSD.
face these problems before they became everybody's problems?
Hey,
Soldiers talk, Sarge. You can't prevent that.
They're on your side, Harper. They need you.
I'm hoping that once you get clear of the planet, well, the hive, you no longer suffer these attacks. Until then, take this. It's a sedative. It should manage the worst of the symptoms.
good. Because I've got a job to do. I'll see you on the bridge.
My dude's looking tired. Not an SSD issue, it's an Unreal issue. I'm secretly starting to believe that the Unreal might not be a very good game engine. No.
This one's a priority. Understood.
So, are they, they're just tired. They're not actually wounded? Get your asses in gear, Marines.
This one's a priority. Understood.
We've been getting poppin' since Gears of War on the Xbox 360. I mean, at a certain point, you've got, you know, high enough textures, you know, detailed enough textures, you're going to notice the poppin' more. And also, you're going to have code in your games to give
Stay
poppin',
safe,
you know?
okay?
Understood. I'll update my schedule.
Da, 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 da. Down, 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 down.
Understood.
Okay,
my
paranoid needs to
schedule.
go. That's horrible. You constantly take stress damage. Probably send you out
Understood.
next.
I'll update my schedule.
And let's put in a, they all went out on missions. Put you in. No, Placepool didn't go out on the mission last.
This one hasn't recovered yet, but fine.
But fine.
Understood. I'll update my schedule.
Placepool wants to go out on the next mission. All right.
See you around.
We got no money.
All right, Director. Where's my daughter?
My associates did not let you down, Sergeant. Last time we spoke, Stern was about to find Cassandra. With any luck, he's on his way back to Pharos already.
Can I talk to her?
I'm afraid these damn storms will prevent that. But I promise you, she'll be safe in our headquarters. Did you keep your end of the bargain, Sergeant?
We got the power core. My chief engineer is working on it.
That leaves us with a cryosleep problem. But maybe we could find a vessel with the proper gas mixing chip. Somewhere in Jackson's Landing, perhaps?
I checked with Corrigan. They won't be compatible. But the Bison we saw at Berkeley's dock just might.
The what?
An old Bison-class hauler, the Montero, now docked at Berkeley. Back in '77, rebels used it to flee this rock. And who would blame them? Yet Command ordered us to stop the ship. Standard boarding party, in and out.
And you reckon we could find the right chip inside?
Well, the Montero's there, right? We saw it. So I guess no one's used those cryosleep chambers in a long time.
We have to be sure. Even a slight mistake in the gas mix will be fatal.
I know. It's a long shot. But it's the only one we can afford to take right now.
Sergeant, I have reason to believe that a former Weyland-Yutani scientist, Joseph Marlowe...
Oh, we're familiar with that name.
Is that so? Well, he could be the architect of this outbreak. I appreciate it will not accentuate your trust in the company, Sergeant Harper. But my teams have reported that the Montero has been buzzing with activity these past few days. Which is highly unusual for a grounded ship.
Someone's trying to escape, just like us. Do you think it could be that cult director? The Darwin era?
Yes. I have reason to believe they're already in control of the Montero.
All the more reason to go there. I don't want these bastards anywhere near the Otago. This time, we're doing things my way. I'm counting on you, Hayes. Oh, and Director? You better have my daughter. Or you'll never set foot on the Otago.
A new day must pass. Why would the cult want to leave the planet? They want to be assimilated, right? Hey, Mr. Marlowe, why are you leaving the planet? You're in charge of this cult. We want to be absorbed by the aliens. Oh, I have business. Yes, business to take care of. Well, next day.
New objectives are awaiting your review.
An unusual peak of energy in an abandoned outpost at a relay station. Lose deployment for stuff. Yeah, why not? 10 Xeno samples. Oh, baby. Infestation increased, level 3. We haven't had to do too many double deployments, so we're ahead of the curve, I think.
New objectives are awaiting your review.
Most of the crew suffer from terrible nightmares. The lack of sleep makes them terribly tired. Corrigan thinks she can repair some hypersleep chambers. Wait a minute, I thought these were broken. Booker explained she can treat those nightmares with anxiolytics. Okay, well, engineers unavailable, physicians unavailable, all Marines become tired. I don't care. Become tired. Lack of sleep. Whatever. Because I only need, like, 4 people. Well, okay, the 5th person's gonna have low accuracy, but we only really need 4 people out on this mission. I have promotions. How interesting. Ah, from intensive
What did
training.
I teach you, Marine? Salute.
Hello, radio backpack.
Bravo, Zulu.
Give you, smells like. And we'll give you. These are people that don't even have names. But when we need someone with a name, you can be a gunner. Why is this guy spamming Bravo Zulu? I don't know. Don't ask me. Now.
What did I teach you, Marine? Salute.
What did I teach you, Marine? Where are you? You can't become tired. We can fit 5 people who are not tired on the next mission.
Bye, man.
Beautiful,
Troops,
beautiful.
at ease.
Let's see what 5 people we can bring out on this mission and have them not be tired. We're going back to Berkeley's docks. I anticipated this. Wait, why? I moused over it and it gave me one mission. Now it's giving me a different mission. If I click quickly enough, we can swap. Okay, well, we're gonna go back to Berkeley's docks, but go to the Montero mission because this is how you change them. And who can I bring out on this mission, please? Did we get everything from atmospheric processing? Literally everything. Beautiful.
Understood. Uploading mission data.
I anticipated that we would be coming back because the other elevator didn't work. Oh, and you know what? Everything we left behind is still there. All of the medkits are still there. The extra ammo is still there. Oh, I should not have been picking up all of the ammo from every mission, huh? Well, this is opened up now. How interesting. A lot more infestations, it looks like. Okay, well, you know, we're gonna figure it out when we get there. I mean, there's even supplies on floor 2 if we want to come up here and pick up another medkit. I never did blow open the door, but we could do that now. Lots of ammo available as well. There's some interesting stuff here to think about. Because we could come back, we could go up to the other floors to pick up more supplies. Regardless, the best way to go in is probably here. Loot some stuff before we have to actually do the mission. So who is going to be coming out on this mission? Because we're going to use the doctors to untired people. Placepool is a good sniper and they're not tired. I think we can bring along Agrocrysia. That's fine. Mud hasn't come out on a mission in a while. Connie can take a break. We want a medic, disp, why not, and a hacker. How many hackers do we have? We have 2. We have username and we have Shinigami. Another level 8 might be nice, but leveling up to level 4 is also acceptable. Chance of jamming. Should be okay. So Garbage, Shinigami, Disp, Mud, Placepool will be the leading commander. Wish I could untired you from this screen. Garbage, Shin, Disp, Mud. How many, wait, actually, how many, team spirits do we have? 1, 2. That's fine. Okay, Garbage, Shin, Disp, Mud. Garbage, Shin, Disp, Mud. Back. 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 Medical.
Mensana incorpore sano, am I right?
Oh, I can't, They're not tired? Were they wounded before? Because they weren't wounded before. They were tired before. I thought I could unwound them.
Looking for someone.
Or,
in
I'm sorry,
particular?
untired them, but they're all tired. You know, we could just stall for a day. We don't have to do a mission. We can have them have a day off. I would have paid the money. I thought I could go to the medical
Administrator
quarter and do
Hayes.
this. Well, I might just skip a mission though. Although what we could do is like see if there's anything that we missed. We missed one data pad from the refinery. We got 190 out of 120 materials there. There's also materials here in the refinery. We could just go there, get the materials, and then leave.
Understood. Uploading mission data.
It's like, where would they be? Because if we could find them, it's just free, basically. Like, grab some med kits or something, I don't know. Oh, they're right there. We didn't get into the hack door because they didn't have a hacker when we were here last time. And we couldn't go into this room either. Yeah, I mean, oh, we could also grab all 6 of our sentry turrets at the cost of tools. That's also a possibility, I suppose. We'd have to repair every single one of these damn things, though. That's right. I forgot about that. Well, we don't really need accuracy. This could just be an in and out mission. I could also just like literally wait, but I don't know. Grab the data pad. What do I care? It'll be fun.
Understood. Uploading mission data.
We'll jump in here and we'll hack a couple of doors that we couldn't hack previously. Dun 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 dun. So we'll not bring these people. Instead, we will bring Connie, Shake, User, Ash, and X. And then we'll just do the mission real quick and we'll leave again. Flamer, mine, sniper, shotgun, pulse rifle is fine so that we have at least someone, a couple of people with grenades would be acceptable. And then we'll go in with very few resources so we can bring stuff out. That seems fine. Although if we bring out more tools, we can get more turrets. We're probably not going to need the turrets, but it's more of a... It's more of a pride thing. The game cost me 5 sentry guns. I want my 5 sentry guns. Disposable says, when will I get on the squad? Literally next mission. I'm literally going here first so we can get everyone not tired, because we can do a mission and then go back to base and then wait a day. You know, why not do something instead of just wasting our time?
Come on, team.
All right.
You like that?
I find it interesting that we're just immediately beset
Hurry up, squad.
by enemies. That's funny.
Right now. Hacking terminal now.
Immediately.
Land support required.
Hang on. All right.
We might even be coming back to the refinery because it does look like there's another elevator that could
granted.
take us to a new location.
Let's see what's inside.
So we should be a little bit careful about that. But we'll grab whatever we can from this place.
Land support required.
Hang on. All right is coming.
Do 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 do.
Move on.
I also do need to get the tool from this room so I can hack enough. We should be able to get where we're going. It shouldn't be that... Ooh. That difficult of a trip.
Shh. Here's one.
Frick.
Got you in my sights. Yeah! Don't mess with me!
Well, that was annoying. To be expected. Sure.
Affirmative. Planning mine. Watch your feet.
Everyone else chill out here for a second.
Disgusting.
I thought he was gonna say
Let's see what's
disgusting.
Here's your sample.
Disgusting. That's my name. Don't forget it.
Move on!
All right.
Hurry up, you slugs!
Okay, how's it looking? Looking fine. Second floor is not where we're going. We're going first basement, which means this elevator over here.
Land support required!
Hang on. Our ride is coming.
You go first, of course. Blow up everyone in the way. And then elevator is over there. Wait, is the elevator operational? Elevator's offline. Can I call the elevator? Hold up. I mean, we might just not be able to do what I want to do. We can't go to the basement. Oh, okay, well. I guess we don't have to. Huh. You can't use the computer console? And all right, well. I guess because the elevator's down here? I don't know. I think the data pad I missed is down here, and I can't get the turrets anymore, so... Oh well. There's no other elevator down here, it's just floor 1. Well, I misunderstood the situation. I guess we will leave. Well, I mean, we got some supplies at least. You know, there's a tool here we should pick up. Where are we? Did you miss twice? Well, that's okay. Very strange, though. Very strange that we can't go back the way we came because we can't call the elevator. Unless we can, hold on, can we? We can't redeploy to a different floor. So I can't get that data pad. My 100% achievement! Stupid game. Well, let's get out of here. I can't 100% the game. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, we're supposed to waste a day anyways. Scam! I am scammed. I got scammed twice by this mission. Once right now, and once when they kicked me out without letting me pick up my turrets. But whatever. Alright, they're exhausted. They can be exhausted for all I care. Alright, next save. Whoa, wait. Why was I able to untired people previously? Maybe I misread it. Maybe
Oh, man.
maybe I looked at Place Bool and they weren't tired after I used the medical quarters on them, but they had the perk that makes them not tired anyways. I don't know.
New objectives are awaiting your review.
All physicians unavailable. One of your physicians has a chance of dying. Put him immediately on emergency care. I mean, we don't need physicians, so sure. Top priority. I've got my top men on this one. Top men. So they should no longer be tired.
Damn.
Is this correct? This is correct. Exhausted, but not tired.
What did I teach you, Marine? Salute.
We also have some promotions. I guess we'll do that first. Just
Stand
because
tall,
then we don't
Marine.
have to worry about them blinking. Deadeye level 3. Key and Owen, you've not done anything, but you've got great perks.
Bravo Zulu.
Recon medic. That'd be recon. Because it doesn't matter. Consumes 1 medical supply if possible during a rest. Poor health. That's a pretty bad one, because it directly affects our supplies.
Stand tall, Marine.
And then just do it. You know what? We have a spot for a medic. And you know how to look after yourself. Resourceful, smartass, unbreakable will. You gotta be a smartass. I mean, a redeemed smartass. Yeah, that's right. I can just do it. Frickin' smartass. All right. We do have more supplies though, so if we want, before we go out on this mission, we can get people maybe kitted out
What
a
did
little
I
bit
teach
more.
you,
Like
Marine?
Mud.
Salute.
Would you like to use your smart gun as a tripod? Probably not. Instead, why don't you just get more bullets in your gun? That seems important when you have a gun like that. Seems okay. Hey bro. Then, who's going out on this mission?
This
I
one
think
won't
Disp
let you down.
was. Weak. But you have all perks already. Shinigami was, garbage was. I guess no one else needs the perks. X does, but he's exhausted. He's not
Salute.
going out on the mission though. Scanner reveals the position of all moving entities for 60 seconds. Ammo bag, pouches, wider clip. Take pouches. Sorry, what's
This one
rusty?
won't let you down.
Always exhausted. That's not a big problem. Username. You've got the battle drone. Let's buff your accuracy now. And you're clumsy. Alien detection time increased 10%. That's fine. Okay, let's get out of here. Do a mission. Time to buy the SMG. It's 200, so we actually can't buy it yet. All right, we're going to Montero.
Understood. Uploading mission data.
We're gonna land and pick up like 4 medkits as we progress through. So we'll land here. Second floor has a couple of tools that maybe we can pick up from here and here. So maybe we can just go do that real quick. And there's a lot of ammo available, but we can. So I think we can get that if we go back here and take the elevator up, because we can't call the elevator. But there's a lot of ammo up here. So if we're gonna do this mission, it would be nice to pick up all of this ammo, then we can leave ammo as we progress, and we can just double back. It's very interesting that this is how this works, but I like that idea. So, Place Pool, Mud, Disp, Shinny. This is the team that I wanted, I believe. So we have 2 Team Spirit, a couple of people with Resourceful, so we can get ammo if we rest. How much you enjoying this game? Asks Artist. We've been playing it for a few days. I've been enjoying it a lot. It's got a a few bugs. And it's got a couple of little gameplay quirks that I don't agree with, but it's a really fun and enjoyable Alien game. It's one of the best Alien games, I think. Fast, a couple of people with fast. Sharpshooter, Mind of Steel. We have several smartasses. And only 2 people because everyone else is exhausted. That's acceptable. You can have the heavy pulse rifle. You also need the sniper rifle. Yeah, we need to make sure that people have the better guns, except I don't want everyone to have the better guns because I still want to have grenades. Because only the pulse rifle has the grenade launcher ability. These 2 other weapons don't have grenade launcher abilities. I just completely like fiddled with your loadout, didn't I? That's my bad. But you can have a heavy pulse rifle. You're pretty accurate and you have Deadeye, so I like that on you. Shinigami. You have to have the normal pulse rifle. You have to have the normal pulse rifle. You have to be level 6 to use the new gun anyway, so that's another good point. Okay, so we have to level them up before we can even use the other guns. Fair. All right, Mud, Gunner. He's got the mines. Disp, Medic. I don't know why I like the idea of the Medic always having the incinerator, but there you go. Shinigami has a shotgun. Garbage has a shotgun. We're missing something. The only person who can use the RPG is the Gunner, so you're going to be using the RPG then. Then we'll have the Tecker can use the mines, Disp our medic with the incinerator. So we have 5 different secondary weapons on everyone, or special weapons on everyone. Pump action, sniper, RPG, incinerator, mines. Beautiful. Think we're go? Tech mines, that's topical. You know, good point. Good RP. Weak Jinx. All right, this seems fine. We have the hacker ability. We have multiple people who can hack. Suppressive fire is better. I want him to be doing the suppressive fire probably, though. Now, theoretically, we're going to be picking up medkits. So we'll take 2 of those, and I'll take 4 tools. There's a couple of hacking doors. I'll take 4 turrets. We have a lot. We have a lot on standby as well. Ignoring the damage from alien armor acid is amazing. I like increasing detection time. I like embryo extraction, just to make sure that we don't die. The smart gun pretty much aims itself. I want him to have the suppression though, because he has the most ammo in his gun. He can just fire and fire and fire and fire and hopefully do a lot of damage with it while also slowing him down. Armor. If we're dealing with people and the people have guns, the armor is gonna burn through, but I guess, like, why not have the armor? Okay. Launch mission. We're gonna try to see if we can pick up medical supplies as we go, and we have a few tools in case we need them. And I like bringing along 4 sentry guns in case we can get a 5th.
Listen up. With Corrigan working on the shield, we're almost out of here. But we all know space can be tough, and we want to sleep tight, right? So we're heading for the Montero compound at Berkeley's dock to replace our precious cryo-sleep chip and get a little payback for good measure. Yeah, Marlowe and his goons might be lurking around. So stay alert down there.
And touchdown. Have fun down there.
All right, Marines, remember that place? Turns out the enemy's still here, with a ship.
It's called the Montero.
and we should be able to reach it via its loading elevator.
Hayes is right. That's our way in. Once inside, we head straight for the hypersleep chambers, we steal their gas-mixing chip, and we bounce. There's no need for heroics at this point.
Would you look at that? Someone's learning.
What can I say? I'm easily swayed.
I don't like that we have to get a chip. It's way too Fallout-y. Like, we gotta get the water chip, right?
Move on.
Why not just make it so that we have to get a supply of gas, you know, special gas that you have to, like the tech behind cryosleep revolves around having this gas in your system. So we have to go get this gas. You know, a chip, part of me is like, well, why don't we just go get we'll make a new chip
See what's inside.
with blackjack and hookers. Hurt myself today. There's something in this room. Why are you so slow?
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Actually, there's nothing in this room. It's a errant question mark? Oh, no, it's right there.
Come on, team.
Roger.
+3 supplies. Hell yeah.
Planning mine. Watch your feet.
Just a chip. I got plenty of them in my bag over here. Yeah.
It's activated.
Hold on. Ashen Rand says, I discovered something in Elden Ring. Enemies AI don't dodge the Shadow Knight spells. It's fun. You better have fun with it before they fix it. The bulky assault rifle, I feel like the smart gun is a much more technical weapon, says Restless Fragger. Yeah, I guess it would be, I don't know how the gun actually works. Like, does it aim itself, or does it give you like a little heads-up display
Safe position taken.
that helps you to aim? You know, who knows?
Roger.
Medical kit, medical kit. There's also no enemies, apparently.
Let's see what's inside.
Medical kit. I think Chris tried to insult me because I played for once every Demon's Soul, PS3, Dark Souls, Elden Ring for the first time a mage. Sent me a message telling me to trespass.
There's something around.
I've never played a mage in any of the Souls games. Probably should at some point. I hear it can be fun, but harness aims the gun for you. I think that's just so that you can hold it because it's a heavy gun.
Move! Move!
Move, 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 move. Whoa. Did it? I just looked over. There's no spawn hole. I guess it climbed over the wall from over here. That was interesting.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Stop it. Stop it with the quiet.
Come on, team.
Only play it because it's beautiful. You're so beautiful to me.
All right, it's coming.
Where was the ammo I saw? Up here.
Move! Move!
Although this is a spawn point. Over the train,
On my way. Let's see what's inside.
over the yard. Well, let's put a mine there, I guess.
Planning mine. Watch your feet. Mine's activated.
Okay. They're starting to move about from inside. There's apparently some some DNA in there I missed. I don't really care too much about that. One ammo clip. Nah.
Come on, team.
Let's get up to this elevator. Wait, is the train back? No, the train's still gone.
Double time.
Hopefully no one falls through the map again. Ruhark says, I've never played a full mage, but I do love the Sword of Night and Flame, which is magic-y as all hell.
Roger.
Isn't this mission a hell? Says Ashen Ran. Panda says, I forget which mission the difficulty spikes. Hell, if it's this mission, I'll be fine with it. So there's the ship, by the way.
Move on.
We're just gonna be, you know, walking by it, I guess.
Planning mine. Watch your feet.
Why don't we just rappel? Surely we've got, like, hooks or something.
Mine's activated.
So actually, if we go all the way around, we can go down
Hurry
the
up,
elevator on the
squad.
other side.
On it.
I'm gonna grab this
Let's
just
see
because
what's
it's here.
inside.
But really, I want to go all the way down here and grab the, there it is. Grab the, tools.
Come on, team.
Then we can enter the next level with, like, full kit.
They're heading our way.
And we can also just get the full ammo while we're here, too. No reason not to.
Roger. Planning
They really
mine.
they
Watch
really
your
want the
feet.
techie to do everything.
Mine's activated.
I have multiple signals. Let's see what's inside.
Loot all this stuff, please.
Planning mine. Watch your feet.
Hurry up, squad. More
All
signatures
right.
spotted. Safe position taken.
Can we get back from this direction? Yes, we can.
Come on, team.
I feel like it's safer to go on the inside. There's just one guy walking around right now. Oh, there's another tool over there, but there's another two over here, and there's two down there. Guess we could grab these two. Whoa, 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 he's coming.
They're heading our way. Quiet. It didn't see us.
Whew. I guess we're going this way.
Double time.
Copy. Mine's activated.
All right, so there's a tool here.
Move on.
And there was a tool here.
Let's see what's inside.
There shouldn't be any new enemies. I hate these guys walking around. It's way too
There's
icky.
something around.
What is the appropriate word for it? Squicky? It's very squicky.
More signatures spotted.
Let me go this way.
Hurry up, squad.
This was smooth. I mean, so far, there's
Drone
actually...
spotted.
Sorry, drone spotted? Sorry, drone spotted? Is he working the computer desk?
Quiet.
You-
It's see us.
Okay.
Move on.
Don't worry about him. He's fine. Okay. He's not stuck. He's in... Is he stuck or is he in stasis? He's just under the desk. Maybe he's just supposed to be... I don't think he's in stasis. I think that's just where he's supposed to be. How interesting. Well, we'll just leave from this direction then.
Right now.
He's not in stasis, I don't think. I think he's stuck under the desk, or maybe he's supposed to be under the desk hiding. Because that was too quick for the stasis meter, I think. Either way.
Move! Move!
On my way. Planning mine. Watch your feet. Mine's
Bro, that's
activated.
against the code. Aliens aren't supposed to be in human hidey places.
Move on.
Bro didn't get the bro code, man. Oh, wait. Do you think there's going to be a data pad down there? No, we have all the data pads from this mission. We're out. We can leave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have to do a head check every time we go through a catwalk from here on out.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
All right, we have a lot of ammo. We have 6 and 7 and 4 on our supplies. That's good enough.
On my way.
What's next? Aliens hiding in the lockers? Yeah! You're not supposed to be here. Mission completion 54%? I guess it counts the first floor as mission, right?
Move! Move!
Because we are complete with the lower part of the mission. I guess we're going to do the upper part of the mission now, or like the upper part of this area. Let's get out of here.
That's the loading elevator. Prepare to board. Marines.
It's an elevator? Also, why is the green light moving? We're not moving. We're still there. That's cool, though, that you can go back to places and pick up loot that you left behind. I just wish that ammo was more persistent.
Stay frosty, Marines.
Great.
Oh, God.
I guess they know we're here. Watch out. They're coming.
Stay calm, Marines. Remember your night ops training.
Train us, enemy! Train us your strength!
More enemies. Rejoice!
Focus fire on target. Safe position taken.
Well, we are just killing people now.
Ah! Oh yeah, don't mess with me.
Grenade!
Bring him down. Marlo, you hear
Man,
that?
you would think
There's no
that...
way these cultists would kill the lights for good. There should be a way to restore power on that ship. I've seen my fair share of M-class ships on Pioneer. The hypersleep chambers should be located near the bridge.
You heard her, Marines. Let's reach the bridge.
You would
Setting up motion
think
tracker.
that bullets would be better against people.
Motion
you know?
tracker activated.
These guys take a lot of bullets to kill. One bullet can kill someone. Why are these people so tanky?
Affirmative. Planning mine. Watch your feet.
I love the dark levels, though.
Mine's activated.
They're really, really... Ooh, there's alien spawn points in these rooms. It's really great
Hurry up,
atmospherics. Kind of don't want to open doors when possible.
More signals incoming. They're heading our way. Come on, team.
But right now, they can't get to us. At all.
Copy.
What's with this Gears of
Let's
War
see what's
level?
inside.
It's just chest-high cover everywhere. All right.
Deploying sentry gun.
Something like that.
Sentry almost
and
ready.
that.
More signals incoming.
Oh, I can't hack this door.
Sentry activated.
Wait a minute. I can hack it from the other side. This is where we're gonna leave. We're gonna have another combat. Okay,
Packing
I see.
sentry gun.
I misread.
Right now.
I thought we could hack this door to progress faster.
Sentry pack.
No, we gotta go around. That's fine. Pick your direction, north or south. I guess north. The generator room's a little bit closer.
Come on, team.
And I wonder if there's gonna be aliens on this level. Because if there are aliens here, there shouldn't be people here at this point. They should all be dead.
Cut that
We've been
door
here for
open.
weeks.
Breaking the will.
Right? We'll see though.
Drone required. Roger. Planning mine. Watch your feet.
Closed. It's getting better and better.
I might have an idea. If I'm not mistaken, these doors are all rigged to one control room. Let's find it.
Where would that be?
The ship's rear. That's where we started back in 77.
Safe position taken.
We can just ice them when they walk through.
More signals incoming. Come on, team.
Yeah. We can sneak and turn on the power. Why not do that first, though, I guess.
I have multiple signals.
Eggs! What? Why are they walking around with eggs on the ship? Hey, wait a minute. That raises a bit of a problem, doesn't it?
On my way. Planning mine. Watch your feet.
They're heading our way.
Mine's activated. Safe
Well,
position taken.
we need to find a way. That's an alien? Oh, are these aliens? Or maybe these are the people who walk around with the ones in the chest.
Safe position taken.
Oh my god, there's a lot more eggs.
Yeah! Don't mess with me!
Yeah, these are the guys that walk around with the eggs in the chest. Understood.
Got you in my sights. Move on.
That works.
Move! Move!
On it.
Oh, put another mine
Planning
down.
mine. Watch your feet. Mine's activated.
Let's get to the
There's something
power.
around. Shh.
And by power, I mean lights. And put the lights on.
Got you in my sights.
Safe position taken.
That ship is falling apart. Try to breach that wall, squad.
I think I agree.
Planning C4.
We could put down a bunch of turrets and in the hallways,
down.
and that would
Gonna
deal with
blow.
all the Xenos. I don't think they heard it.
Got
Oh yes,
something
let's
on the
make
tracker.
a big boom.
Come
A
on,
big
team.
bada boom. Booms are fine. Booms are fine.
One thing's for sure, they love to pile up ammo. Let's borrow some.
On my way.
And a turret.
Let's see what's inside.
This gets us through this door. Might as well. There's a lot of people around. It's people and aliens. I think they both respawn, unfortunately.
They're heading our way. Tango down.
That one
Mine got
just
tripped.
spawned. Yep.
More signals incoming.
That one's in stasis.
Here's one.
That one's also in stasis.
Move on.
Drone spotted.
That one's walking away from us.
They're
This
heading our
should
way.
be the lights. Why is there so much ammo in this
That
room?
room handles the power on that ship. What happened here?
They only removed those 2 power cores out of that generator. A little power loader ride and we'll be good.
Let's see what's inside.
I'm sorry. Power loader ride? What is he talking about? Okay, here's the deal. Glonk,
Deploying sentry gun.
glonk.
More
Glonk,
signals incoming.
glonk, glonk.
Sentry almost ready. Sentry activated.
On my way. Planning mine. Watch your feet.
They're heading our way. Let's see what's inside.
Okay, now it
Mine's
said
activated.
power loader ride. I don't know what we're using the power loader for, but let's have what's the what weapon do you have? You have the shotgun. Losing the shotgun is not a huge deal.
More signals incoming. All right, let's give it a go. Good thing I have a class 2 rating. Come on.
All right, we've been detected,
Move on.
so let's just deal with it.
Find them.
More signals incoming.
It's a defense stage. This is like on purpose.
Our enemy! Join! Oh yeah, don't mess with me.
It's a drone. Bring him down.
Who caused it? Watch out!
Jesus!
They're heading our way.
Is this the power conduit? Because I don't know where the power loader is going. That's the thing.
Burn! It's a drone.
Tango, straight ahead.
That one and that one, I see. So we're just gonna put fire down. We're gonna let the fire deal with it. This is a forced defense stage. I'm glad to put the turrets down.
Roger. I hate this job.
There's something around.
Here's
Yeah,
your sample.
yeah. You think this thing's around? You think? I also think there are things around.
It's a drone. Incoming.
Light him up!
So we're just flaming the entrances. They can't get to us.
Watch out!
Brothers, I'm hit.
Brothers, I'm immediately hit.
Tango, straight ahead. It's a drone.
Oh yeah, don't mess with me.
Good lord, this is a lot of action quickly. What are you doing?
Come on, team.
All right, I think they had enough. All we need to do now is reboot the generator. Check its terminal, squad.
They're heading our way. Copy. Accessing terminal.
You didn't even do anything really with the power loader. You have one bullet, just reload. He parked it over there when he was done with it.
Bring them to Marlowe. You like that, huh? Brothers, I'm here.
Nicely done. Let's get back to work.
Changing nav.
Focus fire on target!
Okay. Well, we got power back. Jesus. Start grabbing these
On
turrets
it.
so we can get out of here.
Packing sentry gun.
That one has 98 ammo left. Wow, we burned through ammo there.
Sentry packed.
Take a breather. Watch that stress, squad.
I hate this job.
Move on.
Here's your sample.
Shit, that thing saw us! Focus fire on target!
At least we're getting this done before the
Bring him
hunt
down.
ends.
Take a breather. Watch that stress, squad.
No, it reset the hunt
It's
status.
a drone! Grenade! Yeah! Don't mess with me! Good job, guys!
It adds a little bit to it when that happens. Stress is fine. We're going to rest,
Shh, listen.
I think, because we
I
can.
think we're good.
It was rough though. There was a lot of combat
Right now.
there.
Planning mine. Watch your feet. Mine's activated.
There was a lot going on.
Hurry up, squad! They're heading our way!
At least now we have vision.
Load that
87,
door.
81, 80.
Drone
Okay.
welding.
That's a good enough amount of stress.
They can't get in, right?
We get 2 ammo back. Will we? I mean, we have
What
10
now?
right now. Let's see if we get 12, or if we get 11. Maybe it only works once. I think it'll work twice, though. I think you should reload weapon. No, yeah, we're on the same page. Yeah, when you got 1 bullet, yeah, reload that ahead of time.
Wakey. Move on. Cut that door open.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker.
There are
Motion
so
tracker
many
deployed.
cultists.
Drone reacquired.
Good God, there are so many cultists.
Hurry up, squad! Mine got tripped.
On it.
Yeah! Don't mess with me! Let's see what's inside.
This is why we're going to place a lot more mines as we progress. And I love being able to see through walls with this flashlight,
They're
man.
heading our way.
This is a huge level, too.
Planning mine. Watch your feet. Mine's activated.
Move on.
That's glorious. Death.
Die faster.
They're heading our way.
Bring those materials back to Corrigan, squad.
Let's see what's inside.
Something over there,
On my way.
but it's not really moving, so I think we got a second.
They're heading our way.
How did they get
Planning
so
mine. Watch your
many
feet.
Xenos,
Mine's
you know,
activated.
so many babies that they were able to implant them in all of their chests?
Tango down.
How many people were on this damn planet? Oh, that's a vent.
Planning mine. Watch your feet. Mine's activated.
Move on.
Door there. It's a hack tech door here, which is interesting. And here.
Double time.
And here. What's with all the hack tech doors? Let's hack this one and see what's inside.
On my way. Hacking terminal now.
I don't see any aliens. Really, the flashlight is another like game breaker, because that's lovely to be able to have the ability to
Let's see what's inside.
see through walls is incredible. Be kind of weird to be in an enemy base and already have the
Access
keys.
granted.
There's just
Come
so
on,
many
team.
doors.
There's something around.
Vent. Okay. Let's check to make sure that there's no stasis. I don't think there is.
Right now.
Grab that, grab that, grab
Let's see
this.
what's inside. Hey, I
We
found
have a
something.
lot of ammo
Looks
already,
like a
but
data pad.
we're burning through ammo, so.
Let's see what's inside.
Mine's activated.
I have multiple signals.
I guess we could have gone this way first.
Quiet. It didn't see us.
3 in stasis. How interesting.
Drone spotted. Got you in my sights. Yeah! Don't mess with me!
That's a bit excessive.
Come on, team! Safe position taken. Got you in my sights.
Mine got tripped.
This does seem like one of the situations where I think you're supposed to be getting into combat here. I mean, there's a freaking turret. In that case,
Deploying sentry gun.
They're heading our way.
I'll put one down there.
Sentry activated.
It's one of the ones that has ammo. There's no reason to go into that corner. Oh no, you can't go through the. Oh, you can go through the door. Okay. Don't go that
Got something on
way.
the tracker.
How are we gonna? If there's any easier way of dealing with these enemies, let's walk around.
Safe position taken.
They're hiding behind boxes. I want to get over there to get the loot crate.
Move on.
Affirmative.
Walk around. Maybe don't run.
Let's see what's inside.
Could use the drone as well to help.
There's something around.
Why are you going that way constantly?
Hold on,
Oh, God.
Marines.
The frick. Okay. I want everyone to go here except for you. Why are you going there? Whatever. Because I gotta min-max this guy a little bit. Then you go this way, then you go this way.
Quiet. It didn't see us.
Got you in my sights. You like that, huh? Drone spotted.
There we go. A little easier, a little easier. Now there's another one there.
Move on.
there are a ton of xenomorphs in this room. Okay.
Safe position taken.
Whoa, really? He saw you there, huh? Telling me I can see him? Not this time. Wait, what it?
Got you in my sights. You like that, huh?
Okay.
Affirmative.
This is where the sniper can get maybe a
Let's see
little
what's
cheesy,
inside.
but I think we're supposed to go through it slowly.
Ugh, hate this shot.
And we could always do it faster by putting down the turrets.
Here's your sample.
We are... Oh my god, there's 3. Man, there are a ton of them. I mean, they're just drones, right? Shoot a grenade. Grenade won't kill them all.
Come on, team.
So a grenade will leave us having to do a fight.
Got something on the tracker.
However,
Safe position taken. Yeah! Don't mess with me! Mine got tripped.
if I can somehow shoot an RPG...
More signals incoming.
Because it does enough damage to one-shot all of them if it hits with the central blast. If I can find a position to fire an RPG, I'm gonna do it. Because that just seems funny to me.
More signals incoming.
Okay, you're not in cover for some reason. Can't quite sneak it. They can see me, but I can't quite sneak the RPG through. Man, I really want to sneak an RPG in.
Safe position taken.
There you go. Oh, oh! If I move a little bit, I can probably get it. Hold on. Oh, it's so close. Getting a little risky. A little frisky and risky.
Safe position taken.
Ooh.
Come on, team.
Okay, you're not actually in cover, but I appreciate what the game has given me here. It's like, it's so close, it hits the first target, so it's not actually able to pop them all.
Safe position taken.
Alright, grab the pad.
On it.
Do you think I can do it from right here? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
There's something around. Safe position taken.
Safe position taken.
Safe position taken.
Almost. This is the edge of the map, too.
Fire
Whoa!
on
Oh! I clicked the button on him! Oh, frick. Well, you know,
Yeah, don't mess with me.
please shoot them. Alright, that's one way to do it. While the camera was panning, I accidentally left click on one of them.
They're
Whatever.
heading our way. Hurry up, you slugs.
Whatever.
Contact! On it. Come on, team. Let's see what's inside.
After all of that.
They really want this opened.
Well, that sentry's gonna
They're heading
wipe
our
him, I
way.
think.
Yeah! Don't mess with me!
Is that a spawn point? No. These ones can't even get over here.
You hear that?
More signals incoming!
Well, whatever. Being hunted. Not the end of the world.
They're heading our way!
We lost the track, squad. Good job.
You know, it did its job.
Roger. Hacking terminal now. Access granted.
Move on.
Do-do-do-do.
Let's see what's
Do-do-do-do-do.
inside.
Another turret. You know, it might be worth actually repairing it and putting a second one down there.
Double time!
Which way was the objective? Right now, I'm honestly just exploring, really.
Yes.
What didn't see you? Is there another one in this
Safe
room?
Position taken.
Nope. There is not. I don't think there is.
Safe position taken.
Right now. Planning mine. Watch your feet. Mine's activated.
Safe position taken.
Okay, they're going in there.
Move on.
Like the dumb little aliens they are. We're gonna put a second turret down
Deploying sentry gun.
and repair this one.
Sentry almost ready.
This is just gonna be a
More
dead-end
signals incoming.
shooting gallery that will sentry gun overcharges.
Hurry up,
ability.
squad!
This will just clear out anything that tries to come down the hallway.
More signals incoming!
Yeah. Let's also put one of these down
Deploying
here.
motion tracker. Safe position taken.
Shit, they know we're here.
Setting up motion tracker.
Oh no! Right, I forgot. There was one more.
Focus fire on target!
Light him up! You like that, huh? Who else wants some?
One day,
Deploying motion tracker.
I will not forget this
Setting
stuff.
up motion tracker.
Okay, mistakes were made.
Motion tracker activated.
I can't really leave the level though because it'll cause the sentries to be
Come on,
destroyed.
team.
They're fine where they are.
They're heading our way.
Actually, you know what we could do?
They're heading our way. Weld that door.
Weld the door, cancel the hunt, prevent the next wave.
Drone reacquired.
That weld gonna hold.
Now, rest.
They're heading our way.
You might as well because we spent the wrench.